9 years and some days have passed since Jubei Yagyu used every ounce of energy in his body to defeat the nefarious Nobunaga Oda. However, once again, Nobunaga has been reborn, this time stronger than ever as the Genma Lord. Sensing the threat, Mitsude Ateshi immediately launches an assault on Hinnoji Temple where Nobunaga is encamped. At the same time, a Genma tank heads for the temple to lend support to the Nobunaga. Let's get it.
Leave him be. I'll take care of him.
Galiganto.
We meet again, Samanosuke.
You shall not meet Nobunaga.
Samanosuke.
Mega 6 star in the gates. Onimusha 3 Demon Siege. We are running this Mega playthrough on the PlayStation 3 backwards compatible console with the PlayStation 2 original day one disc. Without further ado, let's get this started, people.
Allô?
Henri?
Ah, c'est toi, papa.
Henri, tu dors encore. Lève-toi vite, sinon tu vas être en retard à l'école.
D'accord.
N'oublie pas de te brosser les dents. Et si tu vois Yvette, la voisine d'à côté, dis-lui que je passerai la remercier pour le dîner de l'autre soir.
Ok. Quand est-ce que tu rentres à la maison, papa?
Dis-lui que je passerai ce soir. N'oublie pas surtout.
Jacques! Jacques!
Je dois te laisser, Henri. Qu'est-ce qui se passe, Philippe?
Viens tout de suite! Il se passe un truc horrible!
You have done well. Yes, sir. For you, noble Samanosuke. Men, our enemy lies in Hinnoji Temple. Attack!
And we begin. First off, we gotta give off a piece with the original weapons. The Shippu Naginata that emits wind magic. Let's try it out real quick. This is the first one to let you use freelance movement in comparison to the original games where you can only do it on a remaster. We also have the Rising as back, the famous Thunderblade. As well as most of these annoying enemies. Then you gotta remember is that souls matter. We also have the Enryu. You gotta enjoy them while you can, you know? Somebody got me. Alright, we back. Get back to the Shippu. That'll clear it out. I previously was doing my playthrough on the PlayStation 2 version. But it was so dark, I decided to rerun it, you know? And it makes a big time difference. The Hinnoji map gives us a little view of where we're at. Nobunaga is in here. Got the herb. Stay intact with these mirrors right here, but they're very protective. Upstairs with it. Up here we got our souls. This whole temple's a mess. But it's all good. Let's make our way in here.
Nobunaga. If it isn't Samanosuke Akechi, it is time. Prepare to die!
My lord, leave this to me. I am Ranmaru Mori, head retainer of the Oda family. Prepare!
Look up, he blind. Let's see where he going. Back up. There go Nobunaga right there. Shouts Miguel Swagero, here to watch the fade.
My lord,
What's this? Ouvrez le feu! J'ai jamais vu ça. Ça va aller, Philippe! J'arrive! Jacques!
And we got our guy Jack in the building. Gives you that Resident Evil feel when it comes to them guns.
Philippe, il faut partir.
Non, laisse-moi. Va-t'en, Jacques.
Mais non, non, je vais pas te laisser là. Accroche-toi. Allez, viens. Viens. Et merde. Encore eux. Crève, charogne. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? C'est quoi ça?
Where am I? Where is he?
Set this mirror again. Got us a salve. Another useful item. See what's going on around here. You know, Seminosuke tripping right now.
Vous allez tous crever. Plus de munitions. Allez, amenez-vous.
Hein? Un samouraï?
You. Where are we?
Mais qui es-tu? D'où tu viens? Philippe!
Said he just missed his chance to get back. Or who knows? It might have been his only way back. For Jack, who knows? I'm out of here. Yeah, shouts Miguel Swaggero on the gates with us. Let's make this money. Yeah, the PlayStation 3 console makes this game so much more clear. Though this is the original PlayStation 2 Day 1 disc. It's the same one I was playing on the PlayStation 2, but this room alone is so much brighter than what it was on the PlayStation 2. And in comparison to like the emulator version, it's not all flattened out. It still has its original texture and everything, you know? It just came to a point to where I was just like, let me redo this, you know? This is the locked door. So just know, you know, this is another video, another episode of what we already done. We can watch the PlayStation 2 version that I previously done. But yeah, none of this was noticeable. His face is twisted in, pain from his windpipe being cut. Shh. Imagine this happening in real life. Hopefully never. You just never know. and he lost all his blades. That's why I was saying we gotta mess with him while we can. Got us some arrows. Down here. He had to turn. The one thing about Onimusha is that, you know, his lock on target issues is just monstrously annoying. You see, we have that little treasure, but we can't get to it right now. Who knows? He might still be alive. As well as this door, it's also locked. We'll get all back to that. And we got a map of the Ark. Let's check what's on this side. Got another salve. You know, we gotta pick up on our items. It's all a part of training. I know combat may take a bit of moments, but that's what it's about, right? It's about getting your money. It's about staying litty. That said, let's see what this is about. Another room on the PlayStation 2 console. We couldn't even pay attention to this background, not knowing that there's water on the side, not knowing that it's blue in here, you know? Check that out. An orb emits a divine light. Now the Tensos are some of my favorite weapons, even though they're some of the first. But you know I'm a dual blade specialist when it comes to games. All games.
Bouge pas! Les mains en l'air! Qui es-tu? Allez-y. Tu comprends pas ce que je dis?
A foreign tongue.
she's saying. You, wait.
Back up. She's out cold. It will be some time before she comes to... Well, I'll head for the roof. I should find him there. Look, they got slaughtered. Even seasoned soldiers hardly lasted a moment. It's an observation key. Multiple wounds. Must have been the quadrillion Genma. Quadrillion Genma. Them right here. That's what those are called. Ouch. Back up. I wonder if the responses are better as far as the PlayStation 3 version as well. Well, I'm not going to say PlayStation 3 version because this is the PlayStation 2 disc. But on the PlayStation 3 console, I wonder how much better it runs as far as trying to do counterattacks at the instance of a reaction, you know? I've been doing pretty good lately. As you see, you know, y'all are ones here watching, so... Make our way upstairs. He's holding some kind of weapon, but it didn't affect the Genma. He fought bravely, but met a grotesque end. It's locked. Let's try out that observation key. Opened the Arc de Triomphe, and it worked. Get them out of here. As you see, we got another one of those that we can't reach. And this is the banquet book. Attention Genma fighters. Announcing the arrival of the Genma Lord. To mark the occasion, we shall purge the humans and present their bones at the Lord's welcoming feast. Go forth, shred skin with your blades, eat flesh with your teeth. You are permitted to use any means you see fit, as long as it is done before the 8th day of the 5th month, Earth calendar, the day that the Festival of Darkness begins. Pretty much, that's a book ordering Genma to attack Paris. Back up. All these pictures in here. And here we go with these. But this one right here is pretty simple, I believe. As I remember, what we're going to do is probably move this one. I'll take this one. I think that's wrong. And then I'm gonna move this one right here. Another shouts to Miguel Swaggero. This power jewel right here is gonna be our first honey pack of the night. Let's continue. Up. Ooh, okay, I got it. Back up. He's getting me a little too many times. Lay him out. Get some of that power back, you know? Somewhat healthy. We're not gonna even waste the time. Lay him out. And then we got the salve. Yeah, that was a simple, that was the first one is simple. Due to already running through this, I may know a bit of them and all that, but let's head upstairs, see what other challenges we got.
Guildenstern.
Meeting you here, Samanosuke Akechi. I see that the Timefold is still unstable.
Timefold? What are you? So this is all you're doing?
And now, just calm down, maggot.
Where are we?
Where? We're in Paris, France. But more importantly, we're in Paris 500 years after your age of warring states.
What?
The Genma are under new orders from Nobunaga. We've begun an operation in these lands.
What are you planning?
Now, I can't ruin the surprise for you, can I? Ah, by the way, let me introduce you to my new baby boy, Rainsford! Erase this pest!
And here we go with this. things out of here, but now he gonna start cheating. Goodness. I didn't think he's gonna get that far with it. Play it safe. Roll one up. One more herb. Let's get out of this corner. This guy is dropping. That was close.
Philippe,
Philippe! Ça va?
Pourquoi maintenant? J'aurais voulu avoir ma femme et ma fille à mes côtés pour mes derniers instants. Manque de chance, je me retrouve dans tes bras.
Hé! Philippe! Philippe! Adieu, mon vieux. Adieu. Mais c'est quoi cet endroit?
Philip, what's happened here? He ends up somewhere in the woods. Nowhere he has ever noticed in his life. It looks weird. It feels weird. Pause. And it smells weird. But what else can he do? And what is this? A protective mirror. As you see, we got a whole nother segment happening. Something unexpected, you know? But it seems that Jack and Samanosuke switched timelines. Neither know where they're at. Neither could really speak to one another because clearly they have different languages. And that is the reason for my subtitles for this run. Won't be on for too long, but we got to see what Jack has to say, you know? As well as the misses that we missed. But until then, get your money. Stay litty. At all times. All times, people. Shouts Miguel Swagero. As I said, I've been doing the PS2 playthrough, and the image quality is way too dark to really notice anything that's going on in comparison to what the PS3 can reveal due to the sharpness, rendering, and all that. But the PS3 also reveals background images, like you've seen the leaves were a little too bright around the edges in comparison to the PS2, where it purposely blurs it on behalf of it being built for that console. But at least we can see where we're going, right? I'm just saying. With that said, get your money, stay litty at all times. All times. You know how it is, people. Due to the rerun of my playthrough on the PlayStation 3 console, that is, it shouldn't take too long for me to do these episodes until I get to where I was at. And who knows, I might finish the playthrough on the PS2 as well, but it is very tough to see on that. And me watching my own playthrough made me want to redo this. What else can I say? I'll probably make a comparison for a short. Sounds like a good idea. But as of right now, Mega 6-star out the gates. Stay tuned for the next run. As I said, I really love this game, one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. and this is a PS2 original day one copy of the game in 2026. Onimusha Way of the Sword, excuse me, I had to think of what it was called, is on its way September 4th. That's less than a month. It's about time they brought this franchise back to the community, and I'm just getting ready for it, though I just backed myself up. It is what it is. Peace out, gang. Before I go, let's see what Miguel Swagero had to say. We should finish it here and have another one. Yup, you already know what it is. Get another going. We're going to do it on the PS3 for sure, though. Stay tuned for the next run. Peace out. Miguel Swagero. And stay tuned for that one as well.